I got my water. You got your water? I hope you got your water. Hair's not as bad today. Didn't do as much outside. So I also went back to the t-shirt. Okay. Crazy, amazing thing. Absolutely crazy, amazing. I had read and I had told you guys the other day that I was going to do the hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer. I finally did them. Took 17 minutes, which I realize is a little higher, but no dirty dishes. And they turned out absolutely amazing. Like, Jusek even ate them. And he doesn't usually eat the yolk part. He usually only eats the white. He ate the whole thing. So definitely from now on, eggs in the air fryer. Definitely happening. Totally happening. Because, I mean, come on. Put them in and I walked away. It's just, yeah. And no dishes. Did I mention no dishes? I think I mentioned no dishes. I'm going to mention no dishes again because it was no dishes. All right. So, lots of podcasts came up today. So, you got a whole bunch that you can choose from now for your 5-minute room rescues and stuff. So, a whole bunch of podcasts came out. And I honestly didn't even touch my list of podcasts that I plan on making. I got a couple checked off of there, but there is still a big, long list. So, all right. How did we do today? How did our day go? I am missing a sheet that I need. Here it is. Okay. I am actually prepared, believe it or not. So, still in a great big fight with YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook, over being able to change my page name to That Home Life instead of Renee Del Rios, because that's silly. Everything else says Live That Home Life. I want my Facebook to say Live That Home Life as well. But not happening yet, so whatever. I'll stick with my mentor page. Hi, Sheena! So, but I'm just absolutely floored by those eggs. I cannot believe, number one, how easy. Number two, how delicious. So definitely a keeper for me. Anything that makes it easier and less dishes. Did I mention less dishes? I think I've mentioned less dishes like 6 times. Is it not coming up? Because I have it set at like as soon as the morning one is done that it's coming up. That's silly. Are you able to go through the links that I post in the chat? Or does that not take you right here? That's just silly. All right. Let's check me phone. I'm going to go with my phone right now. Yes. Okay. YouTube. Right here. Little dot. No thanks. Go to my channel. And it used to say, okay, it does say that it's live right now. So, okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on. How are you feeling? How's your stomach feeling? It wants another air fried egg. Okay. It's better. I didn't even put them down as hard boiled. I wrote down air fried, so one can really take a look at them and go, huh? Here, take this one, because when I put it in there. Nothing's wrong with it. It just cracked. So now run some water over it so it can get inside the shell. Okay.
It's starting to crack.
Good. Okay. And now, hey, stop. You silly egg. You were fine before. What? What? Do you want to do it?
No.
Because it's not coming off as easy as the other ones did. I wonder if I didn't leave them in the cold water long enough. But the water was like totally getting warm. All right. So, like I said, Giuseppe normally does not eat the yolk part. This is his third egg for the night. Yolk and all. Which is pretty freaking amazing if you ask me. All right, am I cutting it?
Yes, please.
Look at this egg yolk. It is just, it's perfect.
Thank you.
This yolk is still fine. All right. So, he will eat scrambled eggs like it's going out of style. He will smash open the eggs when they're fried and eat it. But on hard-boiled eggs, he won't touch the yolk. But air-fried eggs, he's eaten 3 of them already. So, and honestly, that's my favorite part. So, but like I said, lots of podcasts went up today. So there's, I think I uploaded 4 of them today. But yeah, lots more to come eventually. Gonna pace myself, like I tell you guys, break it up. So I'm breaking it up. Okay, today was errand day for a lot of us, or not a lot of us. I hope we were able to get everywhere we needed to go, pick up anything extra we needed to pick up, and overall just have an amazing day. Honestly, if you are in the Midwest right now, I really hope you did not do errand day today because of how hot it is. It is just absolutely ridiculous. Right now, according to my phone, it is 6:39 at night, and it is still 89 degrees. So, hi, Georgia. How are you? Oh my gosh, 69 by you. I missed that. Yeah, it's 89 here. So, not cool, but it's hot. So, honestly, I hope that if today is your normal errand day, you did not do errands. If you live in the Midwest, please stay home, stay hydrated, stay out of the sun. Don't cut your grass. You're not even supposed to fill up with gas in your car on days like this when there is an air quality warning. So please, I hope you stay away from that stuff. All right. So we're going to run through the setup real fast so that way we are ready for tomorrow. And then we are going to tackle, I love fall too, but I really, 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 really am trying just to enjoy what we have. Because I know come winter, I'm going to be wishing for it. So I just have to keep that in mind. That, winter's only like 14 Saturdays away. So that's not cool. But then we're going to get into our final discussion on paperwork. So let's get going. Like I talked about with Erin Day, now for our self-care, for us and the kids. Did we both all get up, get dressed to shoes, hair, and face? Did we eat all our meals, drink all our water, take all our meds? My meal tonight has turned into, I keep wanting to call them hard-boiled eggs, but I didn't boil them. I air-fried them. So, air-fried hard-boiled eggs. Oh, and tuna salad. That water, I don't even know where I'm at with my water, but I know that's way past where I need to be for my water, so I'm good. Loving movement. Did we move today with this heat? I know it's hard, which is why I am alternating or doing both between walking and my yoga. That way I can do yoga in the house in the air conditioning. And yes, it may have happened later today, but it still happened. But I also knew that it was going to be hard to get it in this morning. So I already knew it was going to happen late. Matter of fact, I put it in for 3 o'clock and it happened at 3:30. So that's pretty good. Tomorrow's is only 20 minutes. So we're going to try and get back up at 6 o'clock in the morning and we're going to try and get it done. Yeah, good luck, Sheena.
This is so funny.
It's so awful. What's so funny? Oh, did the whole yolk come out? Oh. You know, and I think when it's like 69 today and then 89 tomorrow, that's what makes it feel even hotter. You know, it's kind of like in the winter when it's been cold, and then all of a sudden it's 32. I mean, we're running around with no jackets and Jessica's run shorts. Oh, that's okay. Everything's recorded. Don't worry about it. Hi, Laura. And happy birthday. Not to you, Laura, to you, Georgia. Yeah, don't worry about it, Georgia. So, loving movement happened. I am really starting to feel absolutely amazing. I can feel my center being even more pronounced than what it usually is. I believe it. I believe it. Because you get so used to it being so hot, and then all of a sudden it's where it is for usually spring, and now you're freezing. Yeah, I believe it. It's like, well, this past winter when we had like the minus 67 wind chill and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like 10 out or negative 10. It was like, oh, this is warm. You know, our body gets used to certain things. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing. So with the loving movement, I'm not even going to say it's because it's yoga. I mean, obviously yoga is about finding your center and your balance and grounding and everything like that. But I think it's just the movement in and of itself that's helping me feel definitely more centered and more balanced. So, and I mean, I know it's going to take a while to make a difference physically, but right now I need it in the head and in the heart, and it's doing what it needs to do. Pamper yourself. I will not yet call it a pamper, because if I call it a pamper, I'm not considering it movement. So I want to keep that as my movement and not put it as my pamper for me. Because my pamper tonight is going to be reading and going to bed early so I can get up at 6 a.m. again. Don't forget to get ready for bed. Do it right after dinner, unless, of course, you're going in front of the computer in front of all of you nice people. Wash your face, brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash, the whole works. Teeth brushed, floss, and mouthwash done. I just still need to wash my face. And then, of course, that way, when you want to, you can go to bed at a decent hour and you don't have to worry about washing your face and possibly waking yourself up and all that wonderful stuff that goes along with it. So you can just go to bed. All right, cleaning. Favorite thing, not, but a necessity. Correct? Correct. Okay, so weekly home blessing item. Did it get done today? If it needs to be done. Maybe it doesn't need to be done because you joined me on Monday for the home blessing blitz. Did you make your bed? Both kids and adults. It immediately makes the bedroom look cleaner. It is nice to be able to get into a freshly made bed and not have to fight for the covers. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be made. Yay, Laura. So proud of you. Absolutely proud of you. That was one of your goals that you wanted. I'm very proud of you. Okay. Swish and swipe. Did it happen? Wow, hold on. You're typing on the gazelle. I give you props. Way props. That just, yeah. Way to go. Swish and swipe. Did it get done today? Remember, it only takes about 2 minutes. Cue up my video and go. Laundry. Sort, wash, dry, fold, put away. I am only asking for you to do one load. That's it. Try to stay current. Okay. Hot spots. 3 of them, 2 minutes each. 6 minutes. You can do that. Right? That's doable. Heck. That's like a commercial. Yeah, that's like a commercial. Oh, okay. Room rescues, 3 of them, 5 minutes each. That's like the half an hour commercial breaks. They're like 5 minutes. So we can get these done. Call it commercial cleaning, whatever. Don't worry about it. It will get done. Plus, don't forget that extra room rescue for the kids to keep up with their room. And we can also start embracing the notion of putting it away when we're done with it. All right. Your mission for today was a very good question. My brain's been going 100 miles today. So, okay. Oh, your I Dream a Genie list, where I know they didn't call it that, but that's what I'm calling it. You walk in the bathroom, and your bathroom is as amazing as you can imagine. So, like for mine, I would have one of those towel racks and shelves above the toilet, and my dresser and the cabinet that's above it would be changed. And of course, the floor would be done, and I'd have a new sink. And the molding around my washer and dryer would be done. So that's my want list, right? That's what I want for my bathroom. Oh, and it would be a different color. And then you also need to check your supply list for the bathroom. Remember, we've talked about this, having those cute little wonderful sheets. I printed off extra copies. So that way you can check off exactly what you need in the bathroom. Okay. And then for the office, we were finishing up the desktop. Okay. Yes, Sheena. You have to have a list instead of your head. You have got so many things going around, all of us do, going around in our head that is distracting us from this and that and this and that and this and that, to where you know when you're going to remember the stuff that you need, when you pull in from going shopping and you go to the bathroom and go, oh yeah, make a list. You don't have to do it all in one day. Okay. Basically, we all know that we need toilet paper, right? We need shampoo. We need conditioner. We need toothpaste. We need deodorant. So there you go. There's the start of your list. All right. So, Yeah. Boop. Make a list of it. It's your vision. It's your vision. Hold on. I'm looking for something, and I will find it. Okay, I know it's in here. I know it's in here. Cleaning list, phone book, usernames and passwords, books and movies, cleaners, just extra medical information, trailer layout, note paper. Ha! There it is. My personal vision. Okay. Well, my personal vision for me: eat healthier, begin running. Yeah. That's so not going to happen. Yoga. Look better, get in shape, be proud, do hair and makeup daily, exercise by doing yoga. Quit smoking, just do it. Okay, that one hasn't happened yet either. But eat healthier, control what I eat in the day, and do a food journal. I have not started the food journal, but I have started paying attention to what I'm eating. The running, you know what? I can cross that off. I'm not going to run. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not going to run. I don't run. Walk daily. Okay, and then next to each vision, I have how to achieve it. So, my yoga, just do it, no excuses. I shouldn't say look better, I should say feel better, and that's just get into shape. Be proud of myself, do my hair and makeup daily. That's how I feel it. And then I have everything listed for every room in the home of things that I either want to have done or need to be done or whatever. So yeah, this took a lot. It took a lot. Future. That's the stuff that I want to buy. So what was that? I don't know. A new bed for Giuseppe, new curtains, and new carpet. The hallway, a new furnace, and new carpet. Bathroom. I'm sure I need to go back through that one. Paint, new shelving, new toilet. Oh, we got the toilet. New sink, new shower, new floor. So basically that's what I did. I went through and I did an I Dream a Genie in every single room. Okay. I digress because it's already almost 7 o'clock. All right. Don't forget to shine your sink. Make that sucker tomatoed. Free website. Is there a website that does that? I don't understand, Georgia. I talk so much, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Or I should say I talk so fast. And of course, don't forget to have the kids do their chores, even if that means going, hey, Mom, you need me to do anything? Hey, Dad, you need me to do anything? All right. Planning. Here we go. Remember, I told you to get your have your planner ready to go. We've done a lot of work with the planner this week. We've looked at office. We've looked at our morning in the office or evening in the office, weekly in the office, adding that to our planner. We have looked at planning out the week on Sunday. Matter of fact, a podcast came up to help you daily plan for things. Oh, yeah. There are lots of free websites for those. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for that. All right. So, first thing we need to do is we need to quiet this amazing thing that can either help us or hurt us. Okay? And I don't mean physically hurt, but it can either get us so overwhelmed and confused and scatterbrained. What, honey? I think we need to cool down on the food, and you need to drink something. Okay. So we need to pull out our brain log and get what we can out of here and into here. Because if it's written down, we don't forget it. All right? Then we need to come up with our 3 goals for tomorrow. I'm going to do that with you guys right now. All right. So I want to try and do some more podcasts. I need to make bread in the morning. So that way it'll be cool by the time Juan goes to work. And you're fine, Andrea. It's always recorded, dear. And hi. Podcasts, make bread, and home ready for weekend. Okay. And now because I have so many people here, I'm going to tell you guys again because I'm so totally amazed by it. I made hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer today. And oh my gosh, they are the best eggs I've ever had in my life. And no dishes. And Jacek is eating the yolk. He doesn't normally eat the yolk out of hard-boiled eggs. And he's eating the yolk. Matter of fact, he's had 3 of them. And he ate the yolk out of all of them. So, bonus! Okay. Anyways. All right. So I got my 3 goals down. Do you have your 3 goals down? What is for dinner tomorrow? Tomorrow, Jacek and I, for date night, are going to do what? What do you want to do for dinner tomorrow for date night? Chicken patties? Okay, chicken patties. And sweet potato fries. All right. What are your appointments for tomorrow? Figure out where you got to go, what you got to do, and all that wonderful stuff, any events, anything for the kids. And then look at Saturday and Sunday so nothing sneaks up on you. Okay? You see my rule of 3 going on here? 3 goals, 3 days, 3 hotspots, 3 room rescues. Lots of 3s. Okay. Don't forget to set up your launch pad, your coffee pot, your teapot, your purse, your wallet, your keys, your phone, your charger, your planner, your computer if you need it, your briefcase if you need it, and anything else that you need that I have not said because I don't know. Don't forget also, kids and us, to lay out our clothes. Laura, how we doing on that? Just because I'm calling you out because we talked about it in our session this week. How you doing with laying out your clothes? If you don't want to answer, I understand. But yes, I'm calling you out. Water break. Okay. Paperwork. So, to recap, We have gone from paperwork all over the house to each room's paperwork into 3 separate files. Yay, Laura! Awesome! You know what? I'm going to call everybody else out too. Sheena, if you're back, Georgia, and Andrea. Have we laid out our clothes for this evening yet? I did it 2:00 this afternoon. That's about what time I always do it. Because if I wait until tonight, I've got too many other things that I'm thinking about, and so I never do it. Okay, good. So I have to do mine at like 2:00, 3:00 in the afternoon. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. No! I'd ask you why not, but I don't know if you don't want to go and make it all public. So, true. I agree with that, Andrea. Like this morning, had I have totally gone off the weather. Well, I was freezing this morning. I was absolutely freezing. I was wearing my Hogwarts shirt and shorts. And then we get this massive thunderstorm and it totally cooled off, right? So I didn't think it was going to get all that hot. I mean, I ended up going and very quietly going and grabbing some pants because it got cold. But I still had my stuff laid out. So, all right. But we've gone from paperwork in each room to now paperwork was in 3 sections. I know what I'm doing with this. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. And trash. That's the fun one. Or recycling or paper shredder or however you're getting rid of your paper. Then we took and dealt with the stuff that I know what I'm going to do with. And we divided it. Oh, that's awful. And with it being a birthday week too, I'm so sorry. You get a do-over. It can be birthday week next week when you're feeling better. Okay? Get a do-over. Because I said so. So now we took the stuff that we know what we're going to do with it, and then we divided it up into needs to be filed and needs an action, and then took the action and did the action and took the file and filed it. Obviously, I'm not expecting you guys to do all this in one shot. I'm talking about it in 3 days. I don't expect it to be done in 3 days. So don't think that I'm sitting here saying it's going to be like that, because it's not. And I know that. It's going to take time to progress through the stacks. Okay. Now we have the bin of, I got no flipping idea. Right? So, plus you've got every room that had paperwork in that you needed to go through. So now we take all that paperwork that I don't know what I'm doing with it, and we burn it. Just kidding. We start looking at it and seeing if there's an action to it, if it's something that can be resolved, or if it's something you need to investigate further. If it's something maybe you don't know if you can keep, or you don't know if it's important. That's the stuff that I don't know what I'm doing with it. No, see, now those are supposed to be the ones you don't burn because they come looking for you. Feel free to burn them once you pay them. I don't care. And technically, I mean, they do what? They send it out. Sometimes I feel like they send out the same bill like 3 times in a month. It's kind of crazy. But so now is the painstaking process, and you really You need to get past on having it look like you've made progress. And this is where your planner is going to come into play. Because on those sheets of paper, right, or the envelopes that we haven't opened yet, and they're like 3 months old, but we're not opening them. I had a client that oh, you are too much, Andrea. I had a client who refused to open her mail because she knew that bills were coming and she was afraid that she was going to be losing her house because she hasn't been paying her mortgage. So she hadn't opened up bills. She hadn't opened up any mail. And we're talking about like 3-4 months worth. I come to find out she had missed court appearances. And she now had a warrant out for her arrest. Now, I'm not saying that you guys are that bad, okay? That was kind of an extreme. I've had a lot of extreme situations. But that's okay. They're great because then I can tell the rest of you, if they can do it, you can do it. Are you getting ready to shred? Okay. So it's one piece of mail at a time. And then go to your journal or go to your brain log and write down what needs to be done. Write down on there what needs to be done, or that you looked at it and realized it was trash. So paper trash 1. Because the problem when you get stacks of paper is that you don't look like you're making progress. Whereas if you declutter a corner, you look like you're making progress. If you take care of a box, you can look like, okay, see? Paperwork collects. We're never going to get rid of paperwork. The more we go into an electronic age, the more paperwork we get. I'm sorry, but that's what I've seen. You really need to document what you're doing because otherwise you're going to feel like you're not making progress. You know, like I said, you can declutter a corner, you can declutter a box, and you can see the progress. You take off 3 sheets of paper off of a stack this tall, you're not going to be able to tell. Eventually you will, but not right away. And right away is when you need the oomph to get it. And I've had this work, and it's been successful. So I tell people to not throw out the paperwork that they're done with. If they've got like a huge stack of paperwork they're doing, like your 6 tubs, right? You said 6? Yeah, 6 tubs. Don't throw out the paperwork. Once you get done with the trash, don't throw out the paperwork that you've sorted and you can now get rid of. Because looking into that trash bag of paper will show you that you've made progress. I don't like the idea because it's another thing cluttering up an area. But when it comes to paperwork, mindset is key. So you can keep a box with all the paperwork you've gone through or whatever. I had another family that they had plenty of totes of paperwork, and they ended up being able to burn 3 of them.
Here we go.
And they made s'mores and had a glass of wine while they did it. Because unfortunately, well, it's just like everything else. You got to go through it piece by piece. Okay. Now, if you guys are psychopaths, you didn't yawn. Just kidding. You got to go through it piece by piece. And it's a painstaking process. And it's a frustrating process. But it is rewarding when you're done. So, like I've said, make a commitment to yourself right now, here, now, today, that as the paperwork comes in now, you're going to deal with it. You're going to file it. You're going to do whatever you have to do with it so it's dealt with, so it doesn't get added in to all the other paperwork that you have to do. And then you can start working slowly, 5, 10 tops on the other paperwork that needs to be done at a time. It is so absolutely important that you pace yourself with paperwork. It is absolutely important that you pace yourself with paperwork. You know, and you don't even have to do it daily. Paperwork is hard, so I wouldn't expect you guys to do it daily. You know, once a week, you're still making progress. If you're determined to get through it and you can do it daily, go for it. If you can't, don't worry about it. Most people can't. So, but that's my quick and easy guide to dealing with paperwork. And basically, it's going totally against Ohio, only handling it once. Once you're dealing with the paperwork coming in, way to go, Laura. I'm proud of you, Purple Star. Once you're dealing with the paperwork coming in, that's when it becomes only handle it once. Okay? Get the bill, write it down, put the bill away. Or pay the bill, put the bill away. From now on, any paperwork coming in, you're going to only handle it once. Unless, of course, obviously, it's something that needs multiple steps. But you guys know what I mean. Oh, that was a good catch, but you guys didn't see it. Okay. I think that 6 o'clock in the morning is catching up to me. Because it wasn't a soft wake up at 6 o'clock. It was a crack of thunder that lasted for a good 30 seconds. Oh, you're so welcome, Laura. That scared the bejeebers out of Jasek, and he came in scared to death. And then Juan woke up because of the thunder, and I woke up because of the thunder and because of Little Man. And then we realized that the awning was still down. So right away at 6 o'clock in the morning, we're all outside trying to roll the awning in before the rain starts. And after all that, there was no way I was going back to sleep until 6:30. So I just stayed up, and so did that one.
It kind of sounded like this. Like, you know, I was out. I still heard it.
You sure did. Your face is starting to look a lot better. What? Okay. So, any specific questions regarding paperwork?
Guys, if your paper shredder dies, don't throw it out. All you gotta do is just go on YouTube, find a video, and install a little crank to it.
Hey, did the Tooth Fairy come last night?
Yep.
What did the Tooth Fairy bring you?
$250.
No, 2 50-cent pieces.
Yeah. I didn't know that those existed.
No.
So there's 1,000 bills.
Yep. Okay. Oh. Okay.
I think I cracked the rib.
Yeah, you think you cracked a rib, huh? All right, guys. I got 15 minutes to my next session. I hope you have an amazing day or night, Georgia. I hope you get feeling better. Like I said, you get a do-over with your birthday. So next week is all week is your birthday. So, Laura, I'm very proud of you for doing your gazelle. That is amazing. Andrea, don't burn your hospital and Dr. Bell's. And Sheena, I don't know if you're back, but have a great night. And I will talk to you, Sheena, tomorrow evening.
And guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share to my video.
That's right. you sorted it all. Way to go. Now you just got to file and scan. Just take it in little. They need your blood, Andrea. Just take it in little spots to file and scan, file and scan, file and scan. Way to go. That's amazing. 10 minutes a day on filing, go for it. Way to go. You too, Andrea. Have a great night. And I will be back tomorrow morning. So have a great one. Adios, muchachas. And I will talk to you later. Bye.